Hello, this is Patrick. I was looking at some of the news this morning on the internet, and I saw that Prime Minister Gary Trudeau's government in Canada, and you all know he's kind of he's uh, anti-Western values, I guess. I'm not sure what he's for. He's really weird. He wears those suits. You remember that those suits that don't fit anyone? It always looks like, and if you're overweight at all, you look like a clown. Those are the new fashion, and uh, they look awful. Those suits, but that fashion statement actually says a lot because what they're selling does not fit. It doesn't make sense, and that's why clothes subconsciously. Uh, the other guy was the president of France, the previous one, Holland. He's the same way. They always wore, the sleeves went up to here, their gut was hanging out, the tie comes out, like everything, nothing fits. The your pants are like high water. That's the expression they use when we're growing up. High water, it's really like 5 inches off the ground. I There's a reason for it. It's a subconscious expression, and they're trying to they always sell fashion. It's selling an idea. We make the culture. That's what they're saying. So they do this on purpose. We make the culture. It's part of they're training you to follow orders. So the one this morning, I'll do it quickly. They want to start excluding the word mother from government documents. And I don't know what they're going to put in its place, but they're attacking motherhood. See, they're attacking the coming goddess. That's all what it's about. They have to get rid of the feminine. They have to destroy it. And this is just one case. Now we went through this changing words before. They're doing this. This is very important for them to change words because words have a frequency. As you know, we went through some of the words before. And it's similar to the Pope changing that one expression in the Our Father, the prayer, and that one expression dropped the 10 frequency of the prayer, like one of the highest prayers ever, and it dropped it to a 5. Why? Because to make a long story short, let's just say this prayer was created by God. Don't change anything. But it was actually from the higher dimensions. But lack of a better word, you want to hear it? We'll call it a God, prime source. It's really pretty much. I think it's like the ninth dimension. It was created. It was so high. It's. I view it as a lifeline. They said, well, since Satan has taken over and Lucifer have taken over the earth experience, every human needs a lifeline because it's just too difficult. And that's what this type of prayer is. And there's more. So the Pope wanted to change it, and it would completely change the frequency and purpose of that lifeline. Isn't that interesting? And we did douse that. We showed that. I'll do it again. You don't believe me? All right. Here we are. 5. Could you show me the All Father? Could you show me the All Father frequency as a prayer? Okay. It's just like boom. It's like above 10. It's something that is so extraordinary high. It's off the chart. It hits me. Could you show me the All Father if the Pope's suggestion is carried out and that word is changed? He changes that word. Could you show me the expression? And you see it's just going down, down, down. It's nothing special. It's an also run prayer, which most prayers are. Most prayers are like a 5 or a 6. They'll do the job. It helps you focus. They're like mantras. Fine. But the All Father is something different. And there's a few other prayers. I found one a couple months ago, but I don't think any of you would like it. And it has to do with the person who channeled the prayer was extremely high, but she was of a particular religion, and you would find that difficult. But it kind of says certain saints of all religions, have this ability to tap into the ninth dimension. Most prayers and religious people do not do that. And it's really odd. And sometimes the prayer itself is almost secondary to its source, who created it, where it was created. It was brought down. And this particular prayer it's very long. You almost have to read it. And I just stumbled upon it because I stumbled upon the saint. And she's a saint. And it's very extraordinary. But I think, I don't think people can make the jump. And it's not, it's just the way our world is. And I'm not going to bother. Okay? So, here we are. Here we are. Can you give me the word mother? Just the word mother, the vibration. Okay? Boom. Okay? Motherhood. It's just like, it's right up there with the Lord's Prayer. It's really high word. And it's a high word everywhere. Because it's a special assignment on planet Earth. To carry out motherhood is just sort of like all the spiritual rules in the book, because mothers do everything with unconditional love. The self-sacrifice is pretty extraordinary. So that's what's all bundled up into that concept, mother. And so, show me the source, the intention behind dropping the word mother from Canadian documents. Show me the vibration of the intention. Do you see that? That's that. It's Luciferic. It's satanic. It has to do with. It's the opposite of mother and motherhood, and they're going to print these Canadian federal documents up and start using, I guess, pronouns. It. I don't know, it, him, whatever they are. They have these new words in Canada they're going to do. That's the end of Canada. It will not be the beacon of light. It will be a Luciferic ceremony. The whole life in Canada is becoming a Luciferic ceremony under this Prime Minister. And he will destroy Canada if they continue going down this road of he's taking this high road. He's not high. He's really a dark guy, and the suits he wears is a dead giveaway. All right, and anyway, I thought you find that interesting because I couldn't believe it. It's so extraordinary times we live in. They're getting rid of these words. For who? For who? For essentially 1/10 of 1% of the population feels offended. We don't have time. You can't live trying to figure out what someone wants to be called. And you can't figure out, sorry, I don't know if you are a she, it, or he, or whatever. It's walking on eggshells. And I'll take this a step further. I've been watching a couple YouTube videos the last couple days, and one was this particular. It was in Canada, and a man was speaking, and he was talking about something similar. He was talking about the political correct environment on college campuses, and I think in Canada it's worse. And he asked everybody, okay, who agrees with him that this is all overboard, this is crazy, it's not healthy for the. And he had like 200 people in the audience, and they all raised their hand that the political correct train is way out of control. And he goes, okay, how many of you said anything or did anything to show you don't agree with this? And none of them raised their hand. These are all students, they're 18 years old, And basically, when he talks, and he said he got mail from all these people, and he's been doing a survey over the years. He says they're all afraid to stand out. They're all afraid to speak up. And so the whole university culture is being controlled by a few individuals, by a few professors that are crazy. They're just crazy. They're attacking motherhood. You attack the word mother, you're pretty well off off the charts. If you don't know that's not wrong, you have something coming at you in life. Uh, it's really unforgivable. We have to make a stand once in a while in life where the cost is really high. Unfortunately, many of us have done that and we paid the price, but that's just the way it is, and it's going to continue. But as I said before, this whole philosophy will fail. It will start going away. The political culture on the college campuses will change, and part of it is the kids will start. But I should measure that sometime. Anyway, I just wanted to pass that on. Uh, it, we're going through very difficult times, and try not to get too upset with it. And at the end of the day, it's about keeping your frequency high. You know, it is one of the guideposts by which you can measure your life. Where am I? Am I doing things for the right reason? And it's actually the only lifestyle that really matters. Everything else is secondary. Okay, bye bye.